What am I talking about today? I want to talk about life lesson of the day. Some people aren't meant to stay in your life forever, and that's okay. That's okay. And I know right now it might seem like, oh, it's not okay, but it will be. Like, eventually it'll be okay. I think some people are just put into your life, no matter how important they become or no matter how bad they are, how good they are. I think they're meant to leave, but they're meant to leave you with a lesson. You know what I mean? And I could say this for a fact because, I'm living proof of it, that people are just put there for lessons. I was a really bad person. I'm not gonna lie. I was an asshole. I was a bitch. There was a lot of, I was really immature. Maybe I still am, just a little bit. I feel like I still have some learning to go, but I'm living proof of it. If you knew me a year ago from now, you would not think I was the same person. I've heard that a lot from people around me telling me, like, Alyssa, like, you've changed a lot. And I'm like, I know, right? Yeah, I was really mean. And then I met someone, and I think I was really hateful and mad at everything around me. I was mad at the world, and I took it out on everybody. And I think after meeting that person, I just started to love everything. Like, I started to see the light. I started to see, like, the good in everything. And when they left, obviously, like, I didn't see anything, but it was like, I was left with a choice. Like, am I going to go back to the way I was before? Am I going to just lash out everybody again? Am I going to lash out at the world again? Or am I just going to step forward with my life? And I chose to step forward. Yeah, I chose to step forward. And it hurts. I'm not going to say, like, oh, it doesn't hurt. Like, yeah, it's going to hurt, you know? But I feel like the universe gives you, like, an option, and it's either you could be mad at the universe or you could be grateful and move on. And I think if you're mad, what do you gain from that? You know what I mean? Like, if you're angry, if you're sad, what are you going to gain? It's okay to feel your feelings out, but it's not okay to stay there forever. And so I think it's always good to be grateful for everything that you have, everything that's happened. There's always good in something bad. There's always going to be a good in something bad. And so, yeah, I think I learned to love everything. I learned to love, like, find the appreciation of everything. Like, I'm sorry, I'm looking at two lizards outside. They look so cute. No, I learned to love and appreciate. I found love in the air. I found love in the grass. I found love everywhere around me. And I know now, like, I'm surrounded by love. And even though at the time I didn't feel like it, during my relationship I didn't feel like it, before that I didn't feel like it, now I do. And I think love was always around me, you know? I think it's always been there. I'm not gonna say, like, things just came for me, you know? I think it's always been around me, but I just learned to acknowledge it for what it is. And I think also I learned a lot emotionally. I think I just learned to understand myself. I learned to be understanding of others. And I learned to just not see the worst in everything, you know? And that's one thing that people have said I've learned, because every time they ask me about just things that happened and who I've lost, I'm just saying, I'm sad about it, but I'm grateful for it too. And I'm never gonna say, like, I wish it never happened, because I'm genuinely glad it did. Not only for the experience that it was, but also because I wouldn't be the person that I am today. I still would have been the messed up person that I was a year ago, over a year ago from now. And also, guys, I don't script these at all. So, like, there's some pauses. Because I don't know what I'm saying sometimes. I do know what I'm saying. I do know what I'm saying. I just don't know how to word it out, you know? This is a process for me too. Anyways, lesson of the day. Some people aren't meant to stay, and that's completely fine. It's okay to feel the way that you do now. It's okay to feel your feelings out, but it's not okay to stay stuck in that same situation. I feel like you have to the first step to healing is noticing everything that's around you and, like, acknowledging yourself, finding the love around you, because love is everywhere. And I stand by that. Love is everywhere. And if there's not love anywhere, that's why you make the love, you know, let the love come from you. Like, is there love in the air? No, but I'm going to make their love in the air, you know? I'm going to see the good in everything. I'm going to be positive. And that's one thing that I've learned. I want to be better as a person. And I know maybe I wasn't the best person even a few months ago from now, but I think I needed that really hard reality check. I needed that person to leave me to understand the wrongs that I had and everything wrong that I was doing. Anyways, guys, did I flash anybody? No, okay. Anyways, guys, that's it. That's my video. Yeah, that's my life lesson of the day. Bye, guys.